we've gained an extra person in the time, but we're back for Meet Your Recruiter. Tuesday, prompt word team, take 2.
We're back.
Hopefully this is all working. I'm Angela Cripps, the MD at the recruiting gym. We've had a few tech gremlins this morning, but it did mean that Bella and Dawn got a trial run. So we're happy with that. So Bella, this is all about team today. That's the prompt word, and we couldn't do it without getting people from team, hence the hat, hence the t-shirts. If in the chat you could tell us whether you could see us or not, that would be lovely. Yay! We've got a yay from Vanessa. Fantastic. Okay, Bella, introduce yourself for the second time today.
Hello. Yes, second time round. So hopefully we perfect it this time. But my name is Bella. Am I doing the proper intro?
Just tell us who you are and what you do at team. We'll keep that short, and then we'll get into all the other stuff.
So I predominantly my role within team is to speak to new members and get them on board. But I dabble in a few sort of different areas as of the last probably 6 months. So help with the conference organisation, helping with a few other things. So yeah.
No, we'll get back to the conference because that was phenomenal. Dawn, what do you do for team?
Hi, good morning. Yeah, I have a couple of roles within team as well. I actually help all the new members to onboard. A member myself gives me what actually works as being a member. So I like to have an hour's one-to-one with all new members when they join, and really just talk to them about how it works in recruiter to recruiter, and how to get involved and maximize their membership. And then the other part of my role is sorting and managing the events. So we run online events throughout the year, even in the summer when it goes quiet. And then we have our regional events, which are face-to-face each quarter for each region. And then also our big one, as you mentioned, which is the conference.
Well, must admit that was my post today. So let's share that because it's team. Here's my team. And there's 12 of us in the recruiting gym and 8 of us were actually at the conference, which is amazing. I think that's the most we've had at an event together. So shout out to my amazing team. They delivered 6 different sessions throughout the day. And when they weren't doing that, they were selling raffle tickets like mad. Kate is the BD coach, and she decided it was going to be a competition the night before. Well, there might have been a bit of me as well because I am very much into competition. I beat her by 10 tickets. Can you believe that? But I did have a bit of support because Catherine and Renu were helping me as I was going round because I had so many things I was holding. I couldn't hold the tickets and tear them at the same time. I was making a right hash of it. But we made, I think the latest total you said, Dawn, was £3,500 for Shout. So I do want to give them a shout out as well. Dawn, if you could tell us a little bit about what Shout do and who they are.
Yeah, well, Shout is the charity that team are supporting. We have Julia Doherty that's involved with team as well. And so we have our mental health and wellbeing webinar on Thursday this week, for example, for all team members. And with Shout, it is a text-based charity from just feeling sort of more anxious and stressed, right through to the more sort of extreme cases where they can help you. And so that's something that we are supporting. And yeah, like you say, they're about £3,500 so far from just the raffle alone. So amazing what we're getting for them this year.
That is fantastic. And I must admit, it really hit home to me. So we all know of the Samaritans and that they're there to support us, but so many people don't want to talk about it, and that's what I really liked about Shout. So if I can zoom in on that number. So this is a text-based charity for mental health where you can text instead and talk about your issues. And of course, a lot of younger people are much happier to do that. And I think from the numbers, we were able to either train up 14 new counsellors or give 350 sessions where we're supporting 350 people through that. So that is just phenomenal, isn't it? So amazing stuff that they do. So shout out to Shout. I'll be doing another webinar next month with 8 of us are going to do that, called Substance Suicide 365. So giving you a hint as to the type of topics that we'll be doing. So it won't be work-based, but we hope to raise some more money for them as well. And that's what happens when you get a team together. All of a sudden, there's so many things. So your post today, yes, it can be about your own team. It could be about a wider team that you have. It could be about a team of people that supported you. You might want to give a shout out to the NHS, a team of people that have helped you in that sense. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it did really hit me hard yesterday. We heard of the death of Ryan McCabe from Odro. So if you haven't heard that and I'm sharing that with you, then I'm sorry, because it hit us all really hard last night, well, yesterday, no, over the weekend. So sometimes, yeah, you just need a team of people to be able to get through things. And we were all supporting each other. And I saw the outpouring of all the messages about him. We believe it was a motorcycle accident, and I know he loved his motorbikes as well as his boxing. So we used to, have that in common. And he always made me laugh. I wasn't expecting to go there this morning, so apologies for that. But it suddenly came up. And if you weren't aware, then that's something that we wanted to share as well. So to his team at Odro, we're all thinking of you, and obviously his family, his wife and his sons.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so many people in recruitment do that.
Definitely. So let's get back to things like the conference, because that will put a smile on my face. We had such a good time. I got to dress up as Baby Spice, not done that before. There. So Bella, you mentioned there that you got involved in that. Oh my goodness, that was a team effort. But you were part of my team getting all of that sorted. And I don't think people always appreciate what goes on behind the scenes. And people were asking for 2 conferences a year. So tell me your thoughts when that came up.
Yeah, well, actually, Andy, I think, quite likes the idea of 2 conferences, splitting it maybe like north and south, or more kind of like business owners and then consultants. So who knows? I feel like there is so much we can do with the conference. But the one, conference just gone. Our 10th annual conference that we've ever hosted. And obviously we were celebrating Team's 30th birthday, which is obviously really exciting, hence the 90s theme. So we had a big party in the evening, and the Baby Spice outfit. But it was amazing. It was our most kind of like ambitious event. We kind of tried to change quite a few bits up. We had over 350 people there, which was our biggest ever conference as well. And hopefully, I think from the kind of aftermath on social media on LinkedIn, like everyone kind of saw that. And we kind of wanted to create a bit of FOMO to people that weren't there. And make sure that next year, obviously, we can get everyone there.